Welcome, everyone. This is Scum Podcast, episode 2. We got
Jack.
Shocker, Jack is not black. He was never black.
I'm sorry to anyone who got their hopes up last episode. I know.
I mean, you never...
Emotional for some people.
Jack is not black. He does sound black. He really does. And thank you for the people that were commenting about actually liking the podcast. So I did this for you guys. And also watch the new UFO 50. A lot of you commented, but none of you liked it. Like it, guys. It pushes it more to other people. And also I should probably say Anthony did not say the N-word.
Oh, yeah. We wanted to clarify that.
Yeah, I was editing it and I made it look like he said the N-word.
Yeah.
But he said Ninpak.
Yes.
It's a running
game.
It's a game on UFO 50.
Yeah.
And I know that sounds like an excuse.
Yeah.
And Anthony's also not black.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, I think Anthony made that pretty clear.
Yeah, pretty quick too. I also wanted to clarify that I don't know what it was, but do you remember Jeffrey?
Yes.
Yeah.
Jeffrey, yeah.
Yeah,
Was he supposed to be on the pod today?
Jeffrey did cancel, which I don't know what we haven't really heard from Jeff in like a long time.
A bit, yeah.
A long bit, but somebody commented. Let me take a look. Somebody said, "Dude, the preview showed Mr. Epstein. The moment I hovered over my mouse, on God, why?" I don't know if there's an issue.
Problem. Maybe there's like some drama on Jeff's channel. I don't know.
I haven't checked up in him in
I haven't seen. Jeff does solo content. We're not responsible for any of that. I mean, I haven't been. You know. You put out like a new post or something? Like, what's up?
Cause of death.
Cause of death?
Suicide.
Nah. I don't think so.
He killed himself?
Anyone can edit Wikipedia.
True. Jeffrey Epstein, child sex?
What?
Serial rapist? Inhuman he did what? Scum is no longer affiliated with Jeffrey Epstein.
Yeah, for the time being. We
don't know.
Yeah.
From the looks of it, it looks like they're still doing investigations.
It could be false.
It could be.
False.
It could be. Maybe. We knew Jeff so well.
I don't think he did it.
We never went on that island, though.
No.
I don't know what was with that island.
I heard it was a cool hangout spot, though.
A lot of cool people were there.
A lot of cool
people. Elon Musk was supposed to go, but he got a dodge. I think Jeff dodged him.
He's kind of an awkward guy.
Yeah, we don't really like Elon over here. He's not that cool. Jeff was a cool dude.
Jeff was cool.
I really...
Yeah.
I serial rapist?
I don't see it.
I don't see it either. I'm just more so confused. I don't know if that's actually like a real thing or not. I hope... Jeff, if you're watching this, I hope that... Just for the time being, we do not affiliate with him. Because of these...
For the time being.
Because of these because we don't align with...
We just don't want to get canceled. Cancel culture.
It's dark. We don't align with this. No. Scum does not align. Scum does not align with this.
Our publicist told us that we had to be careful about...
Especially after the UFO 50 episode.
Yeah.
We said a lot of things. I want to make it clear that none of us are racist. Mm-hmm. We have black friends. Just we don't invite them on the show. Well, we do. Well, they're just... we love gay people, big supporters of the LGBTQ. Scum is welcome for anybody. There's nothing wrong with it, and I didn't know Jeff did that. So,
I mean, Anthony's Italian, so
true. Anthony's Italian.
Yeah.
What are
we really
Irish? No, Jewish.
Jewish. Yeah.
Jewish. That's how Jeff because didn't you?
Yeah, that's how I know him.
Didn't you bring him around with us?
Israel.
Right, that makes a lot more sense.
Yeah.
That makes a ton more sense. I hope Jeff comes back around. I don't think he actually killed himself.
I doubt it.
That really doesn't make any sense. I don't know why.
That's probably a bunch of just streamer drama. You know, like they're always like, oh no, like Moist Critical killed himself, and it's like, no, he didn't. You know, I saw the video yesterday. I'm pretty sure he didn't. You know. And then they release, like an apology video, and they're like, sorry for faking my death, and it's like, oh.
Did that happen?
Yeah.
I did not see that happen. It was...
Search up Moist Critical Death.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah.
Did you hear... Wait, it's a great... Iron Lung. Have you watched any? Have any of you guys watched Iron Lung? I've not seen it.
I've not seen it either.
Have you played the game?
No.
I don't know. I've never played it.
I watched the Let's Play though.
What is it? What is it actually about?
I think it's about like a submarine. You know. That's as far as I got in the video.
What do you mean?
I clicked off.
Unless you said you watched the whole playthrough.
No. I said I watched it, but like I mean more like I clicked on the video and I was like, oh, okay.
Cool. Oh, so you like don't know what it's about at all?
No.
All I know it's like it's an indie game, a small indie game, and I guess Markiplier was just all like, I'm gonna fund a movie after 6 years. Didn't it come out so long ago?
Yeah. How do you think he chose which one to play? Or which one to put into a movie? I mean, like which one to play?
I don't think he was. I don't think Markiplier was another friend of ours, Markiplier. We should invite him on one day.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Markiplier is pretty. Congrats on the movie, Mark. If you're seeing this, we're really proud of you.
Saw that it's #1 in the U.S. Yep.
Mark, we are proud of you. Yeah, no, I never played it or anything. I don't know what it's about, but I heard it's doing really well. I heard that's a fire movie too.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I feel like Mark. I don't know why he made a movie. I don't think he was like sitting down at his desk like, I want to make a movie, especially after 60 years on Iron Lung. I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know if he like just closed his eyes and threw a dart.
I think he was trying to do some stuff with like. Remember when YouTube came out with like YouTube Red?
Oh my god!
Yeah,
I remember Mark.
Game Theory had his own show.
Oh my god!
Markiplier had his own show.
YouTube Red. That's fucking insane. I remember Logan Paul's. Do you
whoa,
remember Logan Paul's where it was like if you're not
Okay.
smart enough you get killed off?
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
He was trying to do some Mr. Beast shit. Yeah.
That shit's insane. I forgot about YouTube Red. Is that still a thing?
No, not at all.
What happened to it?
I don't know. I think they just quietly killed it off. But
Yeah, it wasn't. I never watched a single YouTube. I think no, actually I watched a couple of Marks. Was it Mark's? It was somebody's. It was somebody's YouTube.
Vsauce had mind game.
I watched PewDiePie's.
Oh, PewDiePie's. Okay.
PewDiePie's. He went through like horror stuff. I think I don't really. Remember. Yeah, I think it was just like a horror thing with more like high quality budget than a YouTube video. It was pretty.
Yeah, but YouTube gave them like a budget to do
exactly. But it was weird. It's like they only streamed it on YouTube.
Yeah.
And it's like I don't know where they were trying to go with that. Where it's like
I don't know why
they were trying to make YouTube like a TV.
A TV show for
which
like,
I mean,
people.
what they're doing now, it's like they have YouTube. They do have YouTube TV, I think.
They do.
And they have YouTube Music and YouTube Premium.
Yeah.
And I think we just pay for the premium, you get the music and the TV.
You do. Yeah. Which is probably a good YouTube if you want to sponsor us. You know.
YouTube sponsoring us?
Well, I'm saying if they want to sponsor us.
You know, this is only the second episode, but if we ever get a sponsor, who would we want it from? Who would be a fire sponsor?
I'm tempted to say like one of the shitty like mobile ads.
Shitty?
One of the really good mobile ads.
Yeah.
Like the mobile games.
I play Raid Shadow Legends all the time.
Really?
You do too.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I do. You're right.
I mean, NordVPN would be cool.
NordVPN would be awesome.
I wouldn't mind getting a VPN.
I think we mentioned that last time.
Did we?
Yeah. Last episode we were like NordVPN, like.
What episode? You weren't on the podcast.
No. Like the UFO 50 episode. The Let's
Really?
Play. Yeah, we were like all of our users watch porn, so it'd be funny if UFO or NordVPN.
No, but all of our they're all 12. I genuinely want to know how old are you guys? If you guys are listening to this, comment down your age. Not for. Actually, does that sound weird?
Comment your name, your age. Could we get your date of birth as well, just so that we know like what star sign you have? And
true. See if you're compatible for the channel.
Your address, if we want to send you like reverse
free goodies.
Email. Yeah.
Like free goodies for like being a fan of Scum.
Yeah.
Send us your address. What time?
Send us your friend's address.
Yeah.
We'll do a funny prank.
Give us a time that their parents leave the house and come home every day for their job.
Yes.
So no reasons. That's usually what lines up with like mail time, so we can give you like a good mail estimate.
Yeah.
But
well, we don't want to send you some funny stuff from the channel and your parents to open it and be like, because you guys probably have like really mean parents.
Yeah, exactly. I think Scum is pretty we're pretty punk. We're pretty
yeah.
We're pretty edgy.
We are.
I don't think a lot of I feel like that's actually funny. I feel like with our channel, we are unironically bringing back a certain kind of
We're bringing back the good old days of YouTube, you know.
Maybe.
When you used to be able to say what you wanted to say.
Like what?
I don't know.
I mean, because I feel like a lot of the times in UFO 50, we had to bleep like... I mean, that was just me because I was drunk, but it was like... Yeah. We had to bleep out a lot of stuff. Like, what's wrong with saying like the F slur?
I think a lot of people would be really I think you're gonna get some thought pieces in the comments.
No, but it's like, people should know that, Chris, I'm a gay... I can't... Like, it's so hard to say, like, I'm I hate saying it, but, like, I'm a part of the LGBTQ plus community, guys. So I'm allowed to say it. I reclaim the word.
Yeah, I think that's fine. I don't think you'll see me or Anthony saying any slurs, though.
True, because I bleep it out when you guys say the N-word.
We do not say that.
What do you mean you say it all the time? You say it all the time. No, nobody says that, though. We are...
I'm losing job offers as we speak. Like, all of the people who are gonna hire me are, like, watching this video right now.
Nope.
And they're like, absolutely not.
Jack, what's your middle name? Jack Alexander.
Yeah.
Do you want me to bleep that out?
No, I mean, it's fine.
I wouldn't want my last name out there.
Really?
But I mean, if you think of, like, everybody's last name's out there. Like, every big YouTuber. How does that happen?
I don't know.
Is there something? Because
someone's got to know you from high school.
Do you know, like, how, like,
a picture of you or something?
Do you know how, like, when you were younger, it's like, for some reason, there was a big, like, thing of, like, do not last name random people, first and last name. Do not do that. Sharing information's bad. Which, yeah, don't give out your address.
What can people find from your last name, though?
There's a lot of people with your last name. It's like, especially you have a very basic last name.
Oh, yeah.
Where
there's a few.
Exactly. So it's like, I don't think there's anything wrong with saying your first and last name.
I don't really care.
Saying your, like, legal name, I don't think there's anything wrong with that, right?
No, I don't think so.
I mean, saying, like, where you live is pretty bad.
That's probably pretty bad, yeah.
That's pretty bad.
I think that's grounds to get, like, robbed. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but saying your name, you can't... Well, can't you find out where somebody lives from their name?
No. Not easily. I'm sure you maybe would be able to do it.
If somebody really wanted to find where Scum lives, they could.
Maybe. I don't know. We don't do, like, a lot of, like, outdoor stuff, though. A lot of the times it's found by, like, they'll go through the video and they'll, like, Google Earth it. You know what I mean?
That's fucking insane that people do that. Because,
Yeah.
I mean, well, that's the thing. With people who are, like, that big, that their address just gets found, they have,
Yeah.
They just have, security.
Yeah.
But I think of, like kind of, like, smaller people. Like, nobody knows where, like, Game Grumps lives. Right?
I hope not. I mean, I hope Dan and Aaron are safe.
I hope... Dan and Aaron are great people. We're friends with them, too. Just, I don't like it when they start... They're big drug addicts.
Oh, yeah.
They're just not good. I think Aaron's a big cokehead.
It's a problem.
And Dan, he does a lot with minors, but, I mean... He's doing better, so yeah. Shout out Game Grumps.
The power really gets to people. You know, you get to our level of YouTube fame, and it's like, shoot, you look around and it's like, who's got what problem? I mean, like, just a bingo board of, like...
Ever since that we got famous, I mean, we can name a lot of YouTubers that we met up with.
Yeah.
Pyrocynical.
Alcoholic.
Big time. And a really porn addict.
Yeah.
PewDiePie doesn't respond to us often. PewDiePie's too busy with that kid now.
Yeah.
But, I mean, hey, congrats, PewDiePie.
I think he's, like, raising the kid in Japan so the kid will be, like... I was talking to PewDiePie, like, a couple months ago, and he was like, the Japanese are, like, the best race, and I was like, whoa, Felix, like, that's kind of... I think that's crazy that you say that, and he's like, well, I'm going to raise my kid there, you know, so they... What?
Nothing. No, I'm sorry.
He wants the kid to know Japanese, so the kid can watch, like, anime sub, because he kept saying sub is better than dub, sub is better than dub.
PewDiePie's a big anime head, yeah.
Yeah, big anime head. But no, like, you know, PewDiePie's not, like, an alcoholic.
No, he's just weirdly racist.
Yeah.
I mean, like, he really, like, fantasizes about the Japanese. He wants his kid to be Japanese really bad.
Yeah.
Like, really, really bad. He wants his wife... He almost divorced his wife because she wasn't Japanese.
I think so.
Yeah, poor Marzia. Hope she's doing all right. Because I think they had, like, they were abusive towards each other for a bit. Are we allowed to say these things?
I don't know.
Like, are we, like, allowed to spew fake lies?
Like slander? I think...
Are we?
Well, you know, like, Fox News had a lawsuit against them?
No.
And they won it because they were like... It's just entertainment. Like, no one's meant to take it seriously.
That's actually us. That's actually... Because, no...
If I ever got in a lawsuit, I think I'd just be like, what? That was satire.
Imagine, like, unironically, we were, like, decently big and people, like, watched other YouTubers, right?
Yeah.
And it was, like, they, like, just believed it. They just believed, like, oh, these guys are big enough. They probably could be talking to Super Mega Game Grumps. Yeah. And we do.
We do.
And we do. We're not big fans of Man Ryan, though.
No.
They're
funny brothers, you know,
they're real fucking funny.
Really funny. You know, they're assholes is what they are.
They really are dickheads.
Yeah. I met Matt at his concert.
Oh yeah,
He did a signing, and he choked Chris out. Put the picture on the screen.
He choked me out.
Unacceptable. What the hell?
Yeah, I'm a little still processing that trauma.
Yeah.
I gotta be honest. That was a lot. I can't believe I like literally I just went up like, Matt, I'm a big fan, and then he went like
yeah.
Instantly.
It was so fast.
And after that he signed my shit and just threw it.
Yeah, threw onto the ground.
Everybody was like in that line was just like, oh my god.
Yeah. Notoriously evil person.
We didn't do anything like
Ryan kicks puppies.
No, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Ryan does kick a lot. He loves kicking puppies. I saw him at a football field once, and he just adopted a bunch of puppies, like over and over again. Dickhead.
You know what's impressive though is he would get them into the goal.
Yeah, it was like half the holy shit. Yeah, I mean, like he should play football though. Like maybe if he stopped abusing animals and started abusing that pig skin, you know, he might take it somewhere.
Take the Lions somewhere.
That's why the Lions?
The Raiders.
Yes, the Raiders. We are big Raiders fans.
Because the Lions fucking suck.
And we have nothing to do with the Lions.
Absolutely not.
Nope. We don't. It's not like we... I'm just going to cut there. I don't want people to know we're by Detroit at all.
That's probably fair.
Actually, it doesn't matter.
I don't know.
Does it matter? We're so, like, new to... Because it's like...
I don't think so.
Thank you, everyone, for subscribing and commenting. There's so many people who have been commenting consistently on the channel.
Like and subscribing. We appreciate you.
No, like, generally, actually, thank you for consistently watching it. The Undertale Repent of Jesus playthrough has been really fun to do. And the UFO 50 video with Jack was so much fun to record. So
it's fun interacting with the fans, too.
Generally. If we want to bring back live streaming.
We want to bring back live streaming.
Just, I don't feel like we're big enough.
We need enough people to be there to have, like, an active chatting, like, back and forth. Because otherwise, it might as well just be a Let's Play. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's like, oh, we're playing a game sitting on the couch and we're not talking to anyone but each other.
Right.
Why not just record this and edit it to make it, you know, more entertaining for you guys
exactly.
down the line? But if we build up a big enough community,
to just like, having a chat, we can constantly, you know.
Yeah, and that way we can be like...
The chat carries the stream.
Oh, yeah.
I hate to say it, where it's like, that's why you see streamers, like, not to diss on them, but you see a lot of streamers that just kind of, just sit on their desk.
Yeah.
And do nothing.
You play clips of other people's stuff.
Exactly.
Like,
exactly.
That's a big problem with Twitch, I think, is people...
The big problem with Twitch is just a porn fucking site now.
Yeah.
It's just straight porn.
Opposite problem is Tumblr.
What?
Tumblr went downhill.
What about Tumblr?
What was that 4chan? Which one banned porn? And
not Tumblr.
Not Tumblr.
And not 4chan.
What's it?
Tumblr's filled with porn. Who banned porn? Twitter. Twitter. You can post porn all you want.
Not Twitter. Twitter, I know. Twitter, you can do a lot of stuff. You do anything you want on Twitter nowadays.
Yeah. With the Lord Elon Musk. Thank you, Elon. We praise Elon.
What a cool guy.
We love Teslas. Thank you, Elon. Elon actually sent us a couple Teslas the other day.
It's pretty cool.
With their names engraved on it. It was really fucking cool.
It's like gold.
Cool. And then we gave him a bunch of money to donate to Scientology.
Oh, yeah.
I love Scientology.
I'm a big fan.
But what were you saying before?
What's the like pre-Visco like platform that was like you'd like put out your... I think it was Tumblr.
Really? Because Tumblr, there's porn.
Yeah, Tumblr I think got bought out by like Bing or something like that.
Yeah, no, but Tumblr...
They banned porn, it died, and then it came back, and then they...
banned porn, it died. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
It was
like in 2016 or something like that.
Maybe, I don't know, maybe people can correct me, but I swear, I think... Is that charging?
I hope so.
Look at the thing in the top right.
Yeah, I see.
Does that mean charging, the plug-in thing? Is it telling us to plug it in?
I don't know, I noticed that too, though. Was that there before?
I don't know. Should I test it?
Maybe. Yeah.
All right, technical difficulties.
1 sec, guys. Yeah, it's fine then. Yeah, we can just...
Keep going, yeah.
With, like, the online platforms back in the day, there were a few that, like, came and went. And it was like that before that for, like, websites. You know what I mean? Like, internet history is really interesting, I think. They, like, a lot of sites like died off.
Yeah, no, I was actually talking with there's this YouTube video for I don't know what it was called, but it was like taking a look at like just older media in general. Like there's this like I hate using these words, but there's this word now just called like retro slop, where it's like it kind of its gimmick is.
My bad, that was me.
Yeah, that was scary. It was its gimmick was being like old, you know, like oldie stuff, you know, and there is a charm to it. There's a lot. It's a cool aesthetic and everything.
Yeah.
But like you go on websites like, you ever heard of Space Hay?
No.
It's a MySpace, like kind of like
oh yeah,
where it kind of goes off with
a
the
recreation.
Exactly. Or NeoCities. NeoCities is like a really big thing where like
you can got a lot of support.
I mean, NeoCities is sick. A lot of local artists use NeoCities for like their thing. It's really cool. But I mean like you look at old YouTube. Like YouTube used to be like like a loser thing.
Yeah, 100%.
I mean, I wasn't born. I was born in 2004, so like I wasn't around for that, you know, like for like it was starting to become cool when we were around.
When we were.
Exactly.
Because then you start to get into like the Let's Players, you know, and it's beyond cat videos and just like viral chocolate rain, whatever, you know, like little
Ray
knickknacks.
William Johnson.
Yeah.
:3. Banger.
Play
the clip of him saying the N-word.
Damn, nigga!
I mean, like, yeah, you know, you go back to old YouTube where it's like, I mean, it used to be so different. The content that would be coming out.
I think after 2010, it started to sort of take off as its own thing.
Because it became corporate. It became businessy. It was very much like you take a look at, I mean, everybody says it, but look at like Mr. Beast. Look at all these. There is a formula. If you really, if I'm being so for real, there is a recipe. If you follow it, in a month, you will be having a video with 100K views. Damn. If you get the right thumbnail, if you get the right idea, if you get the right editing, dude, like the brain mush, everything, that's what people want to watch. Or like the general main audience wants to see. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, 100%.
It's like there is a way to edit. There is a way there is a certain look that brings out more views.
Yeah, I saw like a kid, two kid YouTubers that like do videos together, and it's like super high edited, like super like high energy. Like I watched like 2 minutes of it, and I was like, holy shit! Like it's like Mr. Beast.
No. Okay, it saved it. Don't.
No worries. I wonder why it's not charging.
Okay.
And we're back.
I don't even know if that last part saved. We're only hoping it does, but we have it on over here. So worst case scenario, we have no video, but we only have audio. So I mean, a worst case scenario will be a little But I mean, people are probably watching this on their second monitor anyways. You know, it's like people are just watching it to like, you know, nobody's really watching the except for like the funny like video bits where we put like stuff on screen. There's nothing really crazy ever happening on screen until it does.
I don't know. Maybe next video we'll have to put like something crazy on screen.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But we're back. Sorry about that technical difficulties. Camera died. We got a better charger. Thank you, Jack.
Of course.
Of course. We needed that.
For Scum.
Don't know when this is gonna die. Now it looks like it's doing good.
I think it's doing fine.
What were we talking about before he died? They know. We don't know. YouTube.
Yeah.
Old YouTube.
YouTube platforms. Shoot, I mean.
I kind of fucking forgot. It was something. I mean, it was basically just old YouTube Red, and it was like we were just like, oh yeah, content made nowadays. How it's like.
Oh yeah.
How there's a formula to it, and how there's like what you said you was watching a channel with 2 kids.
It was like they're old enough to know better. Like these 2 guys are like they're old enough to know.
How old?
They're in their 20s, you know, like.
So they're not kids.
No, but they're making stuff for kids.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
oh, I know.
Like,
I'll play a clip.
I just found a leaked version of Rainbow Friends Chapter 3! No way! Let's play it right now! Yeah! Huh? It's locked with a password! Huh! There must be hidden secrets in Chapter 1 and 2, which will tell us how to unlock Chapter 3! Let's unlock all the secret endings in Rainbow Friends Chapter 1 and 2 to unlock Chapter 3 and play it early!
Like, super high energy edited, and it was like, like coke for
They
my
usually
brain.
make like, what's it called? Bam Bam? Like those horror game?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I know what you're talking.
Yes, yeah.
Like that mascot slop horror game shit.
Yeah, exactly.
That FNAF, unfortunately.
And all they're doing is like saying like buzzwords for like little kids to like. They're like Poppy's playtime, crazy, you know, crazy adventure, something, stupid balls.
But back in the day, it would be like Spider-Man and Elsa dressed up, and they would be like pooping on each other.
Yeah, that's true.
We need to bring that back.
We do need to bring that back. Where are they today? What do you think they're doing?
I haven't seen those
are two real people who get up every day in the morning.
I think they're two people that are fucking smart. No. Like, I have to pay respect where respect is due. People got their bags from doing that cringy, dumb stuff for kids. Like, they got their bag. And they never have to show their face. They just had a fucking mask on from outfits. Do you get what I'm saying?
It is kind of genius. Just some crazy shit.
I mean, you lose a little bit of, like, your integrity, but, I mean, you...
But no one has to know.
You get rich, you know? Yeah. It's not that big of a deal at the end of the day.
Yeah.
I mean, I remember when I was younger, I would see that shit, and I was just like, fuck, what am I doing? I'm like, I could be getting a bag if I think correctly.
Yeah.
We
watched the gotcha stuff one time, like late at night. We were like, let's explore YouTube on a new account and just see where it brings us.
Yep.
Tell
them about it, because that shit was
every
nuts.
time, like every year, you should do this. You should put your finger on the pulse of YouTube and just see where it takes new people or kids or whatever. Especially if you're gonna have a kid, go on a new YouTube account and just explore for a little bit. If you were a kid, we found gotcha stuff, which is, if you don't know, which you should.
I'll put it up on screen for you.
It's like these little animated characters, right? And it's really accessible for animators to get into. I'm sure there's like software for gotcha stuff.
Yeah. Gotcha Studio. It's basically where, like, I mean, it's really easy. It's to the point. It's not like in a crazy program. It's for kids to express themselves, you know?
Yeah. Make little stories and stuff like that. But we found like straight up like
fetishizing.
Yeah.
Like, it was like, there's one with like farting. Gotcha farting.
Yeah, gotcha fart stuff.
Where like they would fart in each other's faces.
Yeah.
And I mind you, this is little kid stuff.
Yeah, it's very much for look, and it has like 53 million views. Like
no, it's actually insane how many views it has. Like
that was my point. Is these people are getting rich off of like,
and like that's the thing. I don't even know if these kids, if it's even adults doing this. Like sometimes I think like these are kids.
It could be some like deprived 16-year-old that's like in middle school or like something like that, and they're just like.
Well, I think of like the average gotcha user. They're like chronically online, where they're like. It's like, do you know, like, back in the day, it was like Dan and Phil Pinnick at the disco? Yeah. You know, that type of people, MCR.
I grew up with those people.
And now, we all did. I mean, I was one of those people. I was one. I was walking to school with a Yuri on Ice shirt in fucking middle school that I bought from Hot Topic.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that shit was awesome. But it was like...
music videos.
That shit was a banger. Shit was a banger. But, I mean, it's like... Those kids, they were weird. I mean, you know, but, I mean... And there's the people who grew out of it in middle school.
Yep.
And there's people who kept doing it. And it was like, that's when it got like a little cringe.
80% probably moved on.
Yes.
80% probably left.
It's growing up.
You know, they went to Ghost BC or something like that out of Panic at the Disco, and they grew up a little bit. Not a lot, but a little bit. And little by little. But some people remain nostalgic, and, you know, they really got into stuff that, you know, they would stay with. And
it's I hate to say it, it's a dark hole, weirdly like cringe content. It's like, I hate to say it, it's almost being cringe is an excuse to do really weird things stuff. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah. It's like you see a lot of 40-year-olds, 30-year-olds who are still into these things that like gotcha, you know, all these little kid stuff that it's like, I mean, and I hate to say it, most of them are really autistic.
Yeah.
Probably like
very antisocial, if not
antisocial. So that's like their only kind of coping way to go. That's their place that they know and they're accepting. That's what they do.
And then they're in the community, right? So it's like their only place.
Exactly, and like it's pretty bad. That's the thing, and that goes up the thing where it's like, I don't know if these people who are making these gotcha videos, these fetish gotcha videos, are fucking 16 or in their 20s. It's like it's honestly weird to think about, because it's like you think of like people from our school. You know, whereas like certain people who didn't grow up out of that cringe things, and it's like I always thought like you could be a pedophile, like not to be a dick, but there's like a lot of kids I talked to that I was like, you're weird, and it was like no diss on any of these hobbies and, you know, anything, like you can do what you want.
I think being creative in general is you're living better than most people. Yeah, like if you make anything, you're doing more than most. Yeah, because a lot of people don't make anything. They don't do anything. So, kudos to you for doing something, but maybe do something.
Step up.
Yeah.
You don't got to keep doing gacha.
Yeah.
And you don't got to
You're
keep
above
making
certain things.
Yeah, you don't make gacha fart videos. I mean, when you were a kid, you're kind of stupid. So I guess
I think though, if it can exist, it will exist. You know what I mean? Like if there's people who are gonna watch it,
there's
are
right
probably
and
gonna
wrong.
make it.
Yeah, I mean that's just how it is at the end of the day.
There's no law against it, so it's like it's gonna happen.
Yeah,
It's just a matter of who's gonna
because
do
that
it.
shit is so interesting to me. Like it's I think it's not even 20-year-olds. I think these are little kids making these weird ass videos, right? And I think of like these are kids probably with like certain trauma, certain, do you get what I'm saying?
But don't you think once one kid gets 500 million views, a bunch of adults are gonna look at it and be like, "Whoa, this is a way to make money."
If there's
then they're gonna start making money off of it.
Yeah, I mean, there's probably a couple gacha predators out there. We're not into the gacha scene. We don't know who's fucking on top of the gacha scene right now.
Comment gacha.
We
stuff
do
watch
have
on
a lot of
the channel.
12-year-olds.
We'll do a Web Explorer episode. We'll watch
I would love
gacha
that.
recommendations.
I would love that.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, that's actually a banger. I really would like to do like a web, like how Oni plays or Web Explorer series. I think anytime we just go on the internet, it's a fun time. Like we always find some interesting, funny shit.
Yeah.
Because I mean, the fucking internet's a fucking place where you can just do anything.
Anything.
Literally anything. It's like insane how like privileged we are to grow up with this stuff.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you can just. I mean, with AI now, you can just be all like.
You can do whatever.
Be like, how do I talk to women? And then it's like, oh, I'm gonna tell you how to talk to women now.
Yeah.
It's pretty fucking awesome.
I wonder if that works.
What?
Better than like some WikiHow article,
Well, have you seen the WikiHows? Like, names like how to talk to a girl.
Of course.
But even like the AIs, it's like laughable about what they say for anything like socially. It's just kind of like
It's a broad.
exactly.
Very,
They're
very
just
broad
like
thing.
okay, I get it. Just be yourself.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, okay, bro.
I don't think telling someone to be themselves has ever like helped anyone do that. It's like just be yourself, and then they're like,
It's good advice,
it's fantastic advice. You
but
should. Be.
it doesn't really.
But I don't think it's ever worked.
I don't think Scum viewers are having. I don't think maybe Scum viewers are hustless. I don't know. But I mean, it's not hard, guys. Come on, you just gotta you gotta talk to.
I think they might be hustless because they're 12.
Guys, if you're generally like under the age of like 17, it's like, what the fuck are you doing watching us?
I can imagine myself as a 17-year-old being like, "Whoa, dude."
But it's like the Undertale Repent to Jesus videos. Undertale's still going fucking strong, I guess.
Yeah.
Like with like, I remember when we were 12, Undertale was like our shit with like all those like cringe web
100%.
comments and animations.
Oh, yeah.
It didn't stop. There are kids who are still
but
LARPing
the
as
kids-
Sans and Frisk.
Yeah, it
It's
was.
fucking insane.
Yeah.
And like I go through like our people commenting on our subscribers, and I'm like, some of our subscribers make gacha content.
I know.
In full seriousness, guys, like we love. Thank you for subscribing and everything, but Jesus, it's like our comedy's not driven for the average 12-year-old. Like, right?
Yeah, probably not. I think. I
mean, like, if
it'll
you think,
be harder to understand what's satire and what's not satire.
Exactly.
If you're 12.
Because it's like we like to joke on here, obviously.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, we make a lot of not really acceptable
it's safe
jokes.
to assume everything we say should be taken as a joke. If you're
Not
going to
to
take everything seriously or everything as a joke, take it as a joke.
Yeah, no, seriously.
But
I mean, there's a couple times where like just, I mean, if you watch some of, I'm sure certain Let's Plays when there's not 4 people on the couch and just 2, it's gonna be a lot more
chill,
personal. We're actually having like funny, like not funny, but more conversations about our lives. I mean, I feel like that's what the podcast is for.
Definitely.
We still like there's certain. I mean, at the start we were joking about a lot, but I mean, we still talk about our certain opinions and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I mean, I remember on the first episode we talked about politics and I made jokes, but at the end of the day, I mean, we don't support ICE. Or anything like no we do not. So it's like
ICE is a big fan of the channel. There are ICE people in our kitchen as we speak. We house them in the house.
We do
Feed them. I think one sleeps with Anthony. I've been seeing
that's
one of them going in and out of Anthony's room at night.
I don't think they know Anthony it's Italian either.
No.
We just don't say it.
Going.
We just don't say it, but
Love is love.
Preach. In all seriousness, no, we joke about hating gay people, which we do, but we actually don't. So that's like the whole joke.
That's the whole thing, guys.
Not to say we're always doing a 24/7 bit, but we kind of are at the same time. I hate this because we are being ourselves by doing the bits. Because like this is what we do IRL.
Yeah.
Like this is just us, like we do just joke like this all the time. But it's like that's just what we do. That's just what we are. That's just what we...
There are definitely days where I don't think we'll say anything to each other except for, like, some stupid ass, like, you know, whatever it is that day.
Yeah. I mean, it's just... I mean, it's... Like you said, don't take anything seriously. It's... I had a lot of comments with the Repent to Jesus thinking like we were legitimate Christians dissecting the game of seeing if it's liable to the Bible, and I'm just like, did you watch the full episode? I'm like, no. Like, we are... Not, honestly, we're mocking Christians. There's something wrong with being Christian or religious, but it's like Undertale Christian mod, dude.
Funny, it's inherently funny. You gotta admit, Sans versus
no, not Sans. Blee the bro, and Pop Iris. Pop Iris is the father of Sans, and instead of spaghetti, it's
confirmed by Toby Fox.
Instead of spaghetti, it's cereal. I don't know why, but then and also Undyne and Alpheus. Oh, they're not gay anymore.
Oh, shit.
That is taken out.
Really?
And you can't go on a date with Papyrus. You know what you do instead? You read Bible scriptures with them.
Oh. That's more constructive?
I'm not joking. It's like the most funniest shit ever. Because it's like, why? No diss to the fucking creator, but it's like, I'm dissing at the same time because it's just funny. For you to take out gay people is funny to me.
It's another thing where it's like, if it's going to exist, it will exist.
It will exist. You know? I think they're working on a Deltarune Christian.
Yeah, I believe that.
Which would be a banger. Absolute banger. But I mean, at the end of the day, like we don't hate anyone. No. Any kind of group. We love everyone. I mean, it's just we do like to joke.
Yeah.
It's just
kind of funny sometimes.
I mean, yeah. I mean,
like Anthony, a little ashamed about being Italian, and you know.
Anthony actually is. Well, he's white. Wait, is he? How much Italian is he?
Like pretty Italian, I think.
But like, is he like actually? Well, I know he's actually like his family has Italian descent, but it's like. Like, is he like 25, 50?
Probably more than 50.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
There's Italian on both sides of his family.
Okay, then you're right. Yeah. Then you're right. It's 50 or more.
Yeah. Gotta be.
I didn't know because people like to.
I mean, just check out the guy is like, he could be in The Sopranos. I mean,
his name is Anthony Tony. You know, he does have a pretty. I mean, I remember on the UFO 50, I literally just looked up mob boss, Italian mob boss, and I put a picture. Oh yeah. Because I thought it was funny because Anthony's.
I mean, he's kind of that.
Because, I mean, I'm not Mexican. I'm seriously not fucking Mexican.
We'll debate that in, I think, a future episode.
Oh my god, I'm not. I'm, the whole joke stemmed from my middle name is Joseph. And, I have such a long name. When you put it all together, a lot of times at school, like in the cafeterias, it would pop up your name on the screen in middle school. And it wouldn't show my full middle name to have the full name pop up. So it was Jose.
Oh.
Jose.
I see.
And then John would be like Jose, you know, Christopher Jose. Then and I would just be like, okay. I'm like, and then that's
interesting.
And that's,
I didn't know that's where it was from.
And then that's when the joke ran on. And then last name Sanchez. A lot of people it was just like clicked with that. It was just like people ran with it ever since. And it's like I'm not Mexican. I'm 25%. My mom's side is all Mexican.
All Mexican.
Yeah, they are fully Mexican. Like for some that are literally from Mexico and came here.
Yeah, that's pretty cool though.
Is it?
I think so.
I think they should be deported.
Damn.
I think they should get out.
I think all the people downstairs think so too.
That's why we house the ICE agents.
Yeah. Just in case anyone try to get through the door. You know. We gotta just get them
out.
Get them out.
Out!
Out.
Out! If you're not from America, get out!
And by the way, that is us officially starting beef with Hasanabi. By the way, I'm calling you out, Hassan. You're a bitch. You suck. Your content is terrible. And if you disagree, come on the podcast. I mean, defend yourself.
Yeah, come on.
You won't.
No, seriously. No, imagine how a banger that would be. Do you know how he has political debates?
Oh, yeah.
No, because generally imagine if we ever somehow get a political debate with them, we would be fucking with them beyond, we would have to keep the most straightest face possible.
I could do it. Absolutely.
Because how funny would it be? He has 10,000 of viewers, right?
The least funny guy possible, by the way.
Hassan?
Yeah.
He shocked his dog.
Yeah.
And he just went. I guess he went past it. That shit was generally. Is that the screen put up on screen thing? But it's he generally, there's something. How do you feel about that? I think we talked about it. I forgot.
I think the shock.
Careful! You're touching stuck.
Oh yeah. I mean. Well,
everyone
knows that dogs are weak to electricity. Dog type is weak to electricity type, So it only makes sense that you would use electricity against the dog. You know what I mean?
Do you think him zapping him was wrong in the way in that situation, or do you think like?
I think it's weird that he makes his dog just like lay in the background like a stream. Like it's just like a decoration for the stream.
I think what you're saying, there's something wrong with using shock collars, but the fact that in the situation that he did,
you're making your dog like lay there all the time. Like I'm sure the dog has a good life. Everyone has like vouched for it. Like after that, they were all like, "I've met the dog. Like the dog is really happy."
It's just heavily trained, I guess.
Yeah, and if you're gonna really train a dog, you have to be okay doing some things that are like more for a dog. You know what I mean? Like you gotta be comfortable like putting the dog in its place if it like bites someone or something like that. And that's
definitely.
At least a little bit physical. And shock collars are usually like they're not like painful. They're just like uncomfortable for the dog.
Right.
But I don't use them. Hassan does. Defend yourself, Hassan.
I mean, I think it would be awesome. But going back to the thing, like, imagine we're like on a stream and we know there's 10,000 people watching.
Oh yeah.
And I wouldn't help but laugh my ass off knowing that people are seeing us being fucking dumbasses.
I'm immediately going after his fit, by the way. Like,
oh my god!
As soon as he starts talking politics, I'm gonna be like,
what was that?
A guy dressed like you?
Oh my god! Wait! Do you know that Curtis Connor made a video where it's like, what is it called? White boy, like, it was like the white boy. You know, he has like the mustache, like the white boy mustache, and like the, fuck. I want to find what it is. It's somehow it's like how certain white people dress, white males to be exact, and like alternative.
With like cargo pants and tucked in with like cuffed.
Like I mean, like, look at that.
Oh yeah.
Like it's just a certain look. Like, let me find. I'll put it up on
mustache.
Yeah, performative males.
Oh yeah, performative.
Yeah, performative males where they.
I think that's like a buzzword nowadays because it's like, oh, if you're trying to be stylish at all, you're performative male. But it was used to describe like very similar to Hassan. Like,
no, I mean I'm a big hater myself, and I hate to. I mean, there's nothing wrong with Curtis Connor or how they dress, and maybe he's not performative, but like, look at the background. Like, just look at like his posters on the wall. It's just.
I think it's just how most people are.
It's just normie.
Yeah, it is.
And I guess because I was at Walmart today, and there was these two girls, and I'm telling you, they had like black outfit, like, and then they had like the certain like, do you know like the symbols that a lot of like designers like that's like the stars.
Yeah.
And then you have like the cross, like the kind of like and it's like baggyish jeans, and I'm like that shit's like Sheen wear at this point. Like
pretty much.
I could go on a big rant how like counterculture is just now there's none of it anymore.
It's a market.
Yeah, no, definitely.
It is a market.
Because you look at the black metal font, the gym bros have it. You know, it's like all the black metal, you know, everything.
With like the really tight muscle shirt.
Exactly, you know? and then it's like it has nothing to do with the band. It's a fucking.
It's
like
a brand. Though.
Yeah, and it's like back in the day, I mean, this was stuff to like it was counterculture, you know? It was supposed to not a lot of people supposed to be like into it, you know?
Yeah.
And I think that's why I'm sorry, but I think gatekeeping is a pretty awesome thing to keep around. It keeps away these people. There's this clip at the Yarns My Cocoon show. Great band. They got popular for a reason. I fucking love Yarns My Cocoon and Tyler.
Yeah.
But there's these girls on stage like recording themselves, like a bunch of people like this in front of them, and then I'm just like, what the fuck are you doing? It's like they're trying to show off like a certain lifestyle, a certain like way, and it's like
it's for Instagram.
Yeah,
sure.
And it's like it pisses me off, and it's like, I mean, do what you want. You're your own person, but
I think there just needs to be more shame. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
you need more shame.
Yeah, it's. I mean,
you should probably be ashamed of yourself. Look at yourself. Are you ashamed?
And it's like there's something wrong with being ashamed with yourself. Seriously, it's like, I mean, but it's like there's a certain point where it comes like, what the fuck are you doing?
I think
you're only playing a game, or you're only listening to a band, or you're only dressing a certain way because you think it's the cool thing to do.
Yeah, you gotta. People.
It's so
people
fucking
are always
stupid.
gonna put up a front for social media, though. That's just how it is, you know. Like,
but it's like it's not even social media.
It's sad how it like infects stuff, though.
It's just like it became such like a. I mean, you look at Sleep Token, and it's like that's the biggest example of like gentrification. It's like Disney black metal.
Yeah.
And it's like, this was a genre that was like, it lost its way in a way, which I mean, I guess it's just how it's supposed to be. Of course, a lot of counterculture gets kind of like, if you take a look at history, a lot of things like people picked it up because it was like, oh, that's the cool thing.
Yeah, well, if you think about it, like all the ones in the 80s, like they're popular now, and I mean, even if you look at recently, like Panic at the Disco became like a straight up pop band.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. They're not cool anymore.
My dad was telling me he was like I watched like My Hero Die on TV because he saw like Billy Corgan do like a commercial, you know, for like the Super Bowl or something, or not even the Super Bowl, just like a commercial. Like Billy Corgan did a commercial, and he was like,
"Who's Billy Corgan? Is that the
Smashing Pumpkins?"
Yeah.
And that used to be counterculture. He was telling me like that used to be like, you know, they used to be like a counterculture thing.
Exactly, like, you know, fuck the government.
When
We're not going to
rock
sell.
was like really mainstream. There was like new wave that was, you know, really counterculture. But now all those guys are like, I don't know. It's all really. It's as popular, if not more popular, than the stuff.
They sold out.
So it's
definitely.
like, how long do you think your artist is gonna last? You know what I mean? Like,
but I mean, you think of bands.
It's only yours for so long.
You think of bands, right? Let me like put some out there where it's like I think they've been around for so long they haven't sold out. There's a lot of examples. Like I would have to pull up my phone if I'm being really honest, but like there's like a lot of old bands. Like let's put out like Black Sabbath.
Sure.
Black Sabbath never ever sold out. They were always very consistent with their values, and I thought that was really good. I'm not a big Black Sabbath fan. We gotta put respect where it's due, and it's like, I mean, you know, you can not sell out.
100%.
It's just like,
I think it was easier back then not to sell out.
Because there wasn't, exactly.
Because if you're Black Sabbath, you have more than enough money to be like, sorry, brand sponsor deal.
Exactly.
I'm not interested in doing a State Farm commercial.
Right.
But now if you're like, you know, a smaller black metal band, and you know this State Farm commercial is like, hey, I'll give you $1 million if you just hop on here for a day.
Which is like, you kind of have to understand. It's like, okay,
yeah.
Fuck, I mean, money's money.
That's stuff that I don't mind as much. It's more so once a band gets super popular, and then like it gets co-opted by all the kinds of people who just post it, you know, like repost the band for like their fashion, you know, and then it's not like you were saying. It's more like it's a performative thing.
It's
at
a
that
look.
Point. It's a look. It's something you post for. That I feel bad for the band. You know what I mean?
Because you got to think of it like, because especially with Your Arms My Cocoon, I remember when we were in high school.
Yeah.
When their
And that shit was
came up.
extremely experimental. Like,
Yeah, it was like really good.
I had never heard anything like that.
I mean, like bedroom poppy. I mean, scrams, that little word was starting to take off too. Scrams, we never heard of scrams. It was just kind of like the word that people labeled it. But it was like, that shit was different at the time. And as time goes on, there's a lot of things get normalized, I think.
Yeah.
And that's just how it is, you know?
Yeah, 100%.
But I mean, back in the day, they were playing at the smallest venues, and they still play at pretty small venues. I think they purposely do that. But it's like, I mean, if I think of bands now in our age group that like are like staples, I mean, you got The Garden, you got like Panchico, Duster, Mom Jeans, you know, kind of like, if you go like genre by genre, those are like kind of like the stand-ups in its genre. You get what I'm saying? If you know one, you know the other. Like the Garden, Panchico, Mom Jeans, you know, it's like those are just what you know. Yep. You know, Weather Day. Weather Day's a little bit different. A lot of Weather Day fans are cool. I like Weather Day.
Yeah.
But I mean,
even in the rap scene though. Even in the rap scene, it's getting to that point.
What do you mean?
I remember when like Xavier was really fresh on the block. I went to a party and like no one there, I don't know, knew what we were talking about, but I found this one guy and he was like...
Oh, you told me about him.
Yeah. We talked about, I don't know how, but he saw like a Xavier song in my playlist and he was like, whoa, like, you know, like 1C, and I was like, whoa, yeah, and we started exchanging back and forth. We were like, net spent, yeah, like 2 hours, yeah. And
now if you say that shit
now... It feels cringe now, because I'm like,
it is.
Holy fuck, like those, if I said that at a party now, I would get the worst people.
No, because it's so true.
But the guy was genuinely really cool, and I ended up being friends with him for a while, because, like, when it was that small, it was only the people who were really looking for it or really in the scene, and I only knew it because of you. So even I felt like, oh, I'm a bit of an outsider to this. Like,
no, I mean, I get what you're saying. I mean, with the whole thing with gatekeeping, it's like I tell my friends about music because they tell me about music all the time.
Yeah.
It's only fair to share that stuff, but it's like there's people who like it's like I even hate saying it because I mean all those buzzwords and that's been
100%.
Two Holics, Xavier So Bass.
Yeah.
That's like they're not anywhere near underground or anything
Not
at
anymore,
all. But I mean when like With One came out, when Install came out, I mean Patch Made took them off the fucking map and everything. And I mean that song, I was playing that shit in the car.
I remember.
With like, do you know the old high school friends,
Yeah.
Zach and all of them? It was like I was playing that shit in the car, and then they're like, "This shit's ass."
Yeah, it's like, oh, this ass is terrible.
And then I saw Zach posting an Xavier song on his Instagram, and I was like, blocked.
Yeah.
Because it was just like, it becomes to a point where it becomes cool and a little bit like, there's a want to know it. There's a want, you know, like it's like it puts you
like,
in a group.
Yeah.
And people want to go to a group.
I think when you're starting to try to look for that stuff, you start to notice more and more people who are after the fact coming to it, and it's hard not to be defensive. Because you're like, you didn't like that before. I see you being fake. Like, I see you.
It's so hard not to be a dick. Like, if you do you know where I'm coming from? It's so hard not to sound like a pretentious asshole.
Good, yeah, they can be good, cool people.
Who just were a little late, and there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
There's like, because I think bands should get recognition.
For me, it's like, oh, I'm going to show you everything.
Yeah.
Like, you come to me and you're like, even if I think you're a poser and I think there's something you'll like and we happen to be talking about it, I'll bring it up and I'll show you because I think it'll benefit you.
Right.
But I get what you mean about gatekeeping. Like,
yeah.
It is, I think it's fine to feel like personal about your music or about your art or whatever you enjoy and not want to share with people. If you want to stay private.
Yeah.
You know? But for me, it's like if I can make new friends and put them on this cool video game,
true.
I'm probably going to do that, you know? And plus it's like...
Just, I mean, you think of like the Death Grips show, you know?
Oh, yeah.
And it was like how people were throwing sticks at them.
Yeah.
It's just like, okay, you don't need to do that. And it's like, I don't know. I mean, it's just, there's just so many, like, if you're just a little bit alternative, you just know like a certain group, you know? And it's so hard to like, everybody wants to be the top of like knowledge wise with it too.
Yeah.
If you know, everybody wants to be like, I'd be like, oh, I know this, I know that, I did this, I did that. And it's like, it doesn't matter at the end of the day.
I think what we should do is we should make it okay to be able to be like, that's not really my thing. You know, it's like...
Thank you.
Like,
exactly.
Sorry, but I'm not really into that.
Because if
like,
you listen...
I'm into this. And then we can all be like, oh, cool. That person actually genuinely likes that.
Exactly.
That person likes that.
Exactly.
They're real.
Exactly.
You know, and that's the guy who, you know, really likes his hyperpop stuff, and that's fine.
Yep.
But then that becomes less of like a that, you know...
Yep.
You're gonna
no, I totally get what you mean.
Hyperpop.
Because I mean, like, if you listen to Sleep Token, I diss it. But if you like it, you like it.
You like it.
It's your music at the end of the day, and honestly, I can't diss you for that. You know.
I can imagine being made fun of back in the day because, like, I genuinely I love a lot of like the emo bands. Not all of them. You know, I'm not gonna be hopping on Evanescence anytime soon.
Right.
But like Sunny Day Real Estate. You know, like I genuinely...
I was pretty late to that. Yeah,
I was too. But like I genuinely liked it, and it's like, oh, I wonder if back in the day, you know, I would have gotten clowned on for being like one of those emo or, you know.
But that's the thing. I think everything's so fast paced in this day and age where stuff doesn't stay. You know, where it's like I think of like the stuff we listened to when we were in high school. We would. I mean, there's lots that you would just get made fun of for it by other friends. It was like I remember. I mean, not to say Blade was... I mean, I love Blade still to this day, and I mean, no matter how big Blade gets, I'm just a genuine Blade fan.
Yeah, 100%.
I don't care how small, how big. Blade is fucking awesome to me. And it's like, I mean, I had a friend one time told me it was like, are you listening to this like as a joke? And I'm like, no. I'm like, this is like, I kind of actually like this music. It's like, you know...
And I think it's fine to not like it.
Exactly.
It's fine to be like, yeah, it's not really my thing. I'm more into, you know...
It makes you at the end of the day. The way you want to dress, the way you... Because at the end of the day, if you do dress top to bottom with your little punk, you know, patches and everything, that's you. But you know deep down in you if you're being performative or not. That's just what it is. It's a you thing at the end of the day. And I think... I had this one talk where it's like people usually do that because they don't know who they are. They're trying to find their identity. Yeah. So it's hard to be mad at them too.
Yeah, I agree. With the clothes, I feel like sometimes it's just a good thing, you know, and the piercing and stuff like that. Even if they are very performative or they're very new to the scene or whatever, I still think it shows that someone's like open-minded at least.
Yeah, no,
you know?
That's actually
it's like, oh,
really
you got a bunch
cool.
of face piercings. I feel kind of comfortable coming up and talk to you.
Yep.
because I know you're someone who's probably
Yep.
chill with all the things that I'm chill with. Not to say it's like political to get your your face pierced up, but sometimes
It can be.
it can. I mean,
yeah.
it can be like
I mean, music is political. I mean, the punk, the emo.
Yeah.
There's a lot of
it
political
should
stuff.
be.
Yeah, it's. I mean, you go to a lot of
The whole punk scene came out of being very political.
Exactly.
I mean, in the UK especially, like people don't realize, but all that shit was very like anti-establishment.
Exactly.
Hopefully, people realize actually.
Exactly.
You
I
guys
mean,
are smart.
At the end of the day, though, I mean, listen to what you want, and we're no experts on anything. But I mean, Jack and me were ever since junior, sophomore year, we were going to shows and everything.
Yeah.
At like what, 16, 17?
Yeah,
We
I
were
remember
going-
not being able to be allowed in shows because I was too young.
Yeah.
That's
just-
just funny.
It's just
I mean-
that's just how it is. Oh, I remember when we did get. Well, who was
Weather
that for?
Day.
Yeah, it was Weather Day and Bossa Nova. No, it was Newgrounds Death Ruby. What is it called? Newgrounds Death.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, they
I
made
still-
that. They made that one banger song. That we grew up with. I deleted Spotify. Fuck. I'm looking it up. Newgrounds Rugby. Newgrounds Death Rugby.
Yeah.
This album.
Yep.
Yeah. And it was like, I really wanted to see them, but we got turned away because we were too young, because it was at a bar. Kind of gay. But, I mean, look, at the end of the day, like, it's so hard not to sound pretentious. That's the hardest part about it.
Yeah. That is, yeah.
Because it's like...
I don't want to come off as a dick being like, stop doing what you want to do. People are going to do what they want to do.
Exactly. And at the end of the day, I'm not going to go up to you and be all like, you...
Name 5 songs on that shirt.
No, like, you shouldn't do that. But it's like, at the same time, it's... Because that...
You're probably more of a dick than they are.
Yeah, exactly.
If you're doing that.
Exactly. Just let people live.
Yeah.
And then it's like...
Bands are going to get popular.
Exactly.
Things are going to get popular.
Exactly.
It's going to get taken by someone else who has a bigger Instagram following, and they're going to give it to their followers who don't know.
Yep.
And
It's just, at the end of the day, that's just how it is. But it's like, there's...
At least your favorite artist is getting, like, paid better.
Exactly.
At least.
Exactly. I think there's pros and cons to it, of course. There's...
Yeah.
I'm happy bands are going up and everything. It's just, it's so hard not to notice going to shows where it's just like, I remember you from high school, why are you here?
Yeah.
And then it's like, at the same time, it's like, I'm shocked you're here. But I mean, at the same time, it's like, welcome.
Yeah.
You know, have fun,
Yeah,
you know?
It's like, hey, you like this band too?
Yeah, it's like a shocker, you know? And usually they turn maybe a better leaf. They're better people, you know? Who knows? But I mean, like what you want, do what you want, but you know at the bottom of your heart who you really are. I think that's just what it is at the end of the day.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, I mean, do whatever you want. But it's like, if you're going up to people showing Merzbow, it's like, okay. I mean, it's just like, I mean, I'm sure there's people who unironically listen to that. I mean, I listen to a bunch of noise music for a bit, like, especially like industrial, but it's like, it's not in my regular playlist.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
not
not my thing.
I'm not listening to Merzbow every single fucking day. And it's hard to believe that other people do, but I just don't get it.
Yeah.
That's just it. Other people get it more than me, and that's okay.
Yeah.
You know? But, I mean, at the end of the day, do what you want. Do what you want to be. But it's like, it's so hard not to be a hater when it's like,
Yeah.
it's just like looking at people and I'm just like, why are you buying your shit off Shein? All these fashion market brands. And it's like, you're like, you found a style off the internet and you want to recreate it. There's nothing wrong with being inspired. You know? There's a fine line. There really is a fine line with it.
I think you shouldn't let all these like attention grabbing things influence you too much.
Yeah.
You know, like look for what you like, yes, but like weigh it against yourself and really double check that it's like, all right, did I buy it or was it sold to me? You know, there's a difference. Like
That real. If that buyer was it sold to me.
yeah,
That's
there's
cool
a
as
difference.
fuck. That's actually cool as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I just want people to know that like we're not we don't care, and I'm not gonna come up to you if you do look a little cringe. It's like, do you? You're happy.
I
If
grew up
you-
around cringe people. I think they're fine.
It's just like, you know, it's like cringe in the way of like, I know you're not real. And that's the
Yeah.
part that irks me a lot when people aren't themselves. But as they say, it's hard to do that. People have their own issues.
Yeah.
It doesn't come off so easy sometimes to people. Do what you want at the end of the day.
Yeah. There's always gonna be groups for everyone.
Mm-hmm.
I
But
mean,
at the same time, like, I mean, I always hate those pretentious motherfuckers who try to act like they like. Because I think there's a middle ground. You're okay to believe what you want to believe or think what you want to be, but for you to act out and be hateful towards others because the way you think is a little weird to me.
it's lamer.
Yeah,
it's lamer than anything else.
Yeah, exactly. Going up to somebody and calling them a poser, it's just like that makes you it's kind of a dumbass.
I think Yeah. Yeah, don't be aggressive to other people.
Don't
be hating on other people.
No.
And if you're unsure if you're real or not, and you're like, oh, Jack and Chris, like, I don't know if I really like this stuff or not. Like, now that you say it, like, I'm not sure. Be honest about it.
Yeah.
Like, if you go to a party and you're like,
there's nothing wrong.
I only really like their most popular album. There's nothing wrong with that.
If you like Geese, you like Geese.
You like it, yeah.
Go ahead. There's nothing wrong with it.
And I'm going to respect you more because you said that.
Exactly.
Like, oh, cool. This person's aware that, it's kind of lame to be posing as some like super niche internet explorer.
But that's just what they like.
Yeah,
and
and that's what you like, and that's super cool. Do it, please.
You don't have to listen to the smallest things in the fucking world. You don't have to.
I don't.
It's like you just don't have to do that.
There are groups of music and people out there that I probably will never engage with, and I'm fine with that. Yeah. And I will admit that I'm not going on Reddit every night to try and find like some small community.
Guess I'm different.
Yeah,
I mean, I've been doing that since forever, though. It's like that's just what I like doing.
And I know there's other people who do that too, and that's super cool.
Exactly.
I'll go to parties with you, and I'll socialize and everything. But I will be the first one to admit and be like, I don't know that band. Never heard of that.
And I love it when I meet people and I'm like, I don't know that band.
Yeah.
I go home and I listen to that.
Yeah.
It's so cool, and that's the coolest thing about just being yourself. Because if you're just the one motherfucker listening only to video game OSTs. Okay, you're badass. Go do that. If you wear your fucking Zelda shirt and your beige cargo pants, hell yeah.
Do it.
Do what the fuck you want, If you only listen to the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate soundtrack, go with the fuck ahead. It makes you you, and I think that's the coolest thing that you can do is be you. And I mean,
100%.
That's just it at the end of the day, and don't let people bring you down for that.
Yeah.
But as Jack said, if you know deep down, like, is this really what I like?
You'll know.
Yeah, you will know. And it's like, but at the same time, everybody's growing up. Everybody's still finding themselves.
Yeah, people are changing.
And it's like a lot of... And you can't
I'm not going to judge you if you're like under 18 and you're doing some shit, because it's like, I've been there. I remember being under 18 and
exactly. We were both...
You're allowed to, be finding stuff.
We both got it. I mean, for me, for example, I got into skating because I thought it was cool.
Yeah.
And then I stopped skating for a while, and then I just went back and I started skating because I generally just enjoyed skating. It's just like you... Everybody coming from a person who always, wanted to be cool... You unlock it by just being yourself. That's just literally
all the things that you like doing that are easy for you. Keep doing those. Get good at them, and that's cool.
Yeah.
Don't try to see a cool person and do what they do.
Exactly, because being you at the end of the day is probably the most coolest thing, and people notice when you're being you. And I think that's the coolest thing you can pick up.
Yeah, 100%.
When like you talk to somebody, like so many times I'm at a show and I'm just like, holy fuck, this person into this such small little genre that I don't even know about. And it's like, I want to talk to you.
Yeah.
I want to get to know you. That's really cool. Or this person is so knowledgeable about this big genre, this big band, but I don't know anything about this band. I would love to sit down and hear you talk about fucking all these bands, like Breaking Benjamin for 12 hours if you want, if you know a bunch of facts. Or Tool. I hate Tool. I don't fuck with Tool.
Never listen.
But it's like, if you listen to Tool, you're cool. There's like, if you really like it, you really like it at the end of the day. And I think that's so cool to do.
100%. Yeah, find all your weird stuff online. Find all it, like...
And if it's not weird... that you're still cool.
Yeah.
You
don't have to be weird to be cool.
No, you just have to be you to be cool.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Anthony, for a big example, Anthony's the most... how do I say this? He's a man. He's very... I
think compared to us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
if
a bit more...
next to any other guy, I'd be like, oh, that's...
He's a bit more, I don't know. He doesn't really align with how we are sometimes, and it's like, but that's why I moved in with Anthony. That's why I like Anthony. He's himself.
Yeah. He
likes the stuff he likes. Yeah. I'm gonna diss him for liking certain bands all the fucking time, but it's like he likes it.
Yeah.
I can't diss that. There's nothing wrong with you liking a band because you like them. It's like, okay, go ahead.
100%.
If you find a song off TikTok and you generally like it, okay. There's nothing wrong with finding music off TikTok either. It's just at the end of the day, it's like you got to realize that I mean, I'm mostly just hating on people going to the shows and trying to act a certain way and like doing all that stuff.
You know what I really hate at the shows is people always having their phones out recording everything.
Yeah, like the whole entire show. If I
go to a show and the whole crowd is only recording, I'm kind of like I don't know why I paid for band tickets. Like I could have listened to this at home.
Right.
I
guess. I that's a mindset.
What am I doing in a concert if it's like
I usually just, I mean, yeah, but I mean, you
can
got the
stand and
experience.
listen.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
it's
I guess so.
the live music is an experience.
There are some bands I think do live better than others.
Oh, 2,000,000%.
If you're going
when we
to see a live song only, there are better ones.
When we saw Young Lean on his most recent tour, the whole orchestra, like, dude, that shit was awesome. Like, a full band for his holy crap, that was awesome, you know?
To see it live.
It was an experience. He did sell an experience, which I think is really, really, really cool.
Yeah.
But I mean, it sucks when people are recording it. I don't think there's nothing wrong with recording it, capturing a memory. But when you are up there for like 40 minutes, it's like, what the fuck are you doing, bro?
Are you going to watch that 40-minute video?
Maybe. Who knows?
You going to rewatch that? I know most of those people are not posting it online. I bet all those...
They're waiting for, like, the perfect moment to clip and post online. That's just what it is, you know?
Yeah, I remember when people would post, like, entire concerts to their, like...
There's nothing wrong with that.
Snapchat.
I do... Yeah!
You know,
and I'm like...
Back in the day, it was like, all right, everyone's skipping through this. I hope you know that.
Especially with, like, Tyler, the Creator, I saw, like, a lot of people, like, spamming that. Nothing
I was about
wrong.
to say, I bet there's, like, millions of videos of Tyler's concerts just rotting away on teenagers' phones.
And there's nothing wrong. Look, and we're not dissing, but there is a weird... Live in the moment, you know?
Yeah.
Jump around, move around.
That was my point more so, is, like, I think we should be focusing on having fun at concerts, not...
It's so hard being, like, critical about this stuff, because, like...
people are going to do what they want to do.
Yeah. It's a hard middle ground to meet at this... But at the end of the day, people are going to do
what they're going to do. So.
And it's like, okay... People are just going to do whatever the fuck they want.
I guess I should reframe it as, like, I wish people would not record on their phones for the entire concert. Like, I wish every concert was...
Because when Blake played Unreal, I recorded the first couple, like 30 seconds. Because I was like, I want to relive that moment when I can.
You wanna...
But after that, I put my phone away and I started singing. And, I think that's what you got to do.
Yeah, 100%.
You can totally record. I get it. But when your phone is up there with your fucking flash on for, like, the whole 12 hours, it's like, okay.
Yeah.
The one thing I don't get is people dissing on, like, people bringing their 3DSs or like before the show start, people playing Subway Surfers or Family Guy. I always found that funny and, like, a little bit just, like, comedic. Like, I mean, nothing's happening when, it's like, do whatever you want. Like, what's so bad about people bringing their 3DSs and recording?
I think once you start seeing it online as, like, something people, like, multiple people are doing, and it's not like a new thing to you anymore, then it's like, get this off my screen. It's not there anymore.
Definitely. All right.
Wrapping up the episode.
All right.
Sweet.
Be yourself. See you guys in the next.